Welcome back to A Game of Fangs and Thorns. My name's Hannah. This is a weekly reading vlog. So, apologies for not having a vlog up last week. It was my holiday to Disneyland Paris, and I had every intention of vlogging. I even started the vlog on Sunday, but I just didn't vlog while I was there. I think it's because there was nothing much. It wasn't as if I felt comfortable sticking the camera in people's faces. It was a coach trip, so the majority of Monday and Thursday was just, travel, and I was using my iPad to watch videos. I even did a bit of writing on the way back, so couldn't really there. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, when we were in the park, I just wanted to be present. And I didn't want to vlog, basically, because it would be more hassle, maybe? I don't know. But that was that. And then obviously Friday, we were getting back into a routine of things, and it was new tattoo day, which I will show you at some point. It's on my thigh. It's just a bit awkward at the moment, and it doesn't look its best because it is starting to scab over. So, in terms of reading, 2 books read. I started and finished A Natural History of Dragons, by a memoir by Lady Trent, written by Marie Brennan. I think I pretty much read that on Sunday. I haven't run it through Copile yet, but I think it's going to be a 4 or maybe a 5-star. I thoroughly enjoyed it. We follow Lady Trent before she's Lady Trent, who is a preeminent dragon naturalist in this world of Ariga, and this is basically her life story. It has a bit of a trigger warning, content warning for miscarriage. It isn't dwelled upon, but it is quite stark in the way that our main character talks about it. And I loved it. Dragons. What more can we say? And then the other book I started and finished on Friday, pretty much, Thursday, was Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. And again, that was amazing. It's not the best written book in the world. It's quite a simple writing style, but it was engaging, it was readable, and I think I probably would have finished it even if I wasn't stuck reading it. By that I mean I was stuck on a bus for like 15 hours and had nothing else to do. But I did thoroughly enjoy that one too. Fourth Wing is the current booktube darling, and I can see why. It has enemies to lovers, it has a bit of a close proximity. There is almost an element of fated mates, but not in the common sense. But basically, if you didn't know, Fourth Wing follows our main character, whose name I have forgotten, as she is conscripted pretty much by her mother, the general, into the Dragon Rider quadrant of the War College. Our main character just wanted to be a scribe, and that's what she's trained for, but her mother went, nope, no child of mine will be a scribe, even though she married a scribe. But there's that. But in this world, the dragons are intelligent, they have agency, which is how I like my dragons. Thought I was going to sneeze, hang on. Oh, that's me. But yeah, and these dragons are sort of rumoured to only choose and bond with the riders who are strong. They value strength over everything else. And our main character has a chronic pain condition. It's not specifically noted, but I think she suffers from either joint hypermobility syndrome, which is what I personally suffer with, or Ehlers-Danlos, and to be honest, I think it's probably more the condition Ehlers-Danlos, because while I'm in joint pain and have hypermobile joints, hyperflexible joints, I don't, fingers crossed, have subluxations or dislocations, whereas our main character does, which is what made me think she has that one. And it's the odds are pretty much stacked against her. She's the daughter of a general, and she also goes to school with the children of failed revolutionaries who were put to death by the general, pretty much. So there's that. So our main character is not in the best place going forward, but and you kind of guess what's going to happen, because the school stuff, it is detailed, but it is quite pacey. But I still, again, I need to run that through Copile, but I think it's going to come out at a 4 or 5 stars. I've just done my TBR, so after I've finished talking to you guys, I'm going to edit and upload that video, and I have a little confession to make. I broke the rules of buy 9. Oh, come on, I've been playing that game for a while. I'm allowed a little break. I'm allowed a little slip up. But I bought 3 books, 2 of which are sequels, 1 of which is the start of a new series, and I bought these with leftover holiday money, so it doesn't count. Well, that's my reasoning. Anywho, we have Dragon's Promise by Elizabeth Lim. This is the sequel to 6 Crimson Crayons, and I believe it is just a duology. I think Elizabeth Lim has a new book out, but this is the conclusion to that. In 6 Crimson Crayons, we follow Shiori, who is cursed by her stepmother, in an Asian-ish inspired retelling of the 6 Swans fairy tale, I want to say, where the girl's brothers get turned into swans, and every time the girl opens her mouth to speak, she kills one of her brothers, unless she can make a jumper or a coat or something for each brother that turns them human. This is a slower, more Eastern inspired retelling that has that slow lyrical style that I'm learning that I really enjoy. Next one is another Asian inspired, but this is Heart of the Sun Warrior by Sue Lynn Tan, the sequel to the gorgeous Daughter of the Moon Goddess. These covers are gorgeous. The covers to the originals are gorgeous. I've only just seen these 2, so I had to pick them up. But basically, Daughter of the Moon Goddess follows Xingjin, and I still didn't know if I'm saying that right, who is the daughter of the exiled Moon Goddess, whose magic flares, incurring the wrath of the Celestial Emperor, and it goes from there. Xingjin makes friends with the prince to try and get her mother's freedom, and things sort of happen from them. So these 2 are the conclusions to their preceding books. I can't really talk more because, spoilers, and these are really beautiful books. Go read them. Even the normal editions are gorgeous. But the book I can talk to you about, though, is The Magicians by Lev Grossmand. I believe this was made into a TV show, but I'm not 100% sure. But Quentin Clearwater is brilliant but miserable. Obsessed with the fantasy novels he read as a child, he finds the real world just doesn't compare. I feel, yeah. Then one day it happens. He stumbles into a hidden world and is invited to join a very exclusive college where he will learn the craft of modern magic. But something is still missing, and now Quentin will do anything to find what he's always been looking for. So, there's that. It is the 3rd of September. So I think what I'm going to do is hopefully get those reviews written and then set up my reading journal for the month of September. I say set up, it's not that impressive. It's a page for what I've bought and what I'm reading, and I still need, and then I'll fill in the stats for the previous month, which are looking pretty good, I must admit. I think I've read 9 books. Some of them were in the previous read 9, some of them will be in the next read 9, but I'm feeling good. So I just have to do that. I know what I'm reading, so why am I still blabbering? I have work to do. Let's go. So, it's Tuesday. Did I vlog yesterday? I can't remember. I think I did, but I finished work about an hour and a half ago. Still working from home, and I've just been pottering, trying to clean up my space. And it's easier said than done when you live in a cupboard. I have too much, but I can't get rid of anything. But I did finish Dead Reckoning by not by Suki Stackhouse, by Charlaine Harris, which is like book 11 in the Suki Stackhouse series, and it was fun. I forgot how much fun the Suki Stackhouse books are. She's growing up a little bit. She doesn't strike me as stupid as she used to. I mean, she probably still has her moments, but she's not as clueless and about to walk into a deep dark wood on her own. So, yeah, it's probably like a 3-star. If you see me rubbing my leg, it's because the tattoo's at that awkward sunburny stage. And I don't think I'm going to start anything just yet, because I do have to I do need to at some point do 2 rows of the crochet blanket and write the review for Dead Reckoning, but I also want to just do a bit of writing for A Little Piece of Magic, which is coming along. I think some of the bigger plot points are coming into the story now, and I mean, hand on heart, I do not plot these stories. I don't know how they're going to end. I just let the story take me, so I've got no idea, which is hopefully nice, because I mean, hopefully there will be some hints that I've missed while writing that readers can pick up on. That's why we have beta readers, Hannah. Yesterday I did sell another bundle on Vinted. The details for that are always down below, and I think at some point I will do another unhaul and add to that. But let me know if you want a video on what books I have currently on Vinted. But I know I can't really talk too much more about Suki Stackhouse because it is like the 11th in the series, but I am glad I'm reading these because they are fun. They're just fun little murder mysteries. In this, I mean, I can tell you the base plot of this one, I think. In this, Suki's boss's bar, well, Suki, where she works, that bar gets firebombed. And it's sort of like, well, who would bomb Sam's place? Why? And there's a bit of politics involved. There's a little bit of relationship development. I can't tell you who Suki ends up with because that would be a spoiler. But let's just say I prefer who she's with in this one. And I'm going to stop blabbering and actually do something. I think I'll probably write for a bit and then just come back and then just chill after the writing muse has left me. And I love tattoos, but the healing process is annoying. I meant that stupid flaky spot, and because it's colour, it's annoying. But let's get some work. So Wednesday, my last day of work from home this week. And then I'm in the office Thursday, Friday. So I still haven't ran. What have I just read? Brain not working. Oh, Dead Reckoning. You could almost see the tumbleweed there. Still haven't read that through Corpile. And I miscounted. I actually have 2 rows to do on the crochet blanket. But other than that, it's all been good. I did start Divine by Mistake by PC Cast. And let me just give you a quick synopsis if I can find it. No, I'm not reading on my phone, I'm reading on my Kindle. It's just easier because my phone's here. Okay, so this is book 1 of 5 of the Parthenon by PC Cast, and I'm reading this through Kindle Unlimited. So, the only excitement Shannon Parker expected on holiday was a little shopping, finding herself flung through fire into the world of the Parthenon and left with a massive headache. Thank you very much. She's now being treated like a goddess. Somehow Shannon has stepped into another's role in another world. And while there's an upside, who doesn't love lots of pampering, it also comes with the ritual marriage to a centaur and threats against her new people. Can Shannon survive this new world and ever find her way home? And the Kindle edition is about 576 pages. And I think I've only got like chapter 2 or 3. So I'm not very far into it at all, but I am enjoying it. It has a very direct to reader writing style. And Shannon has just woke up in this strange world. And I do like Basic Cast writing, but I can't really say too much more about that because obviously I haven't got very far. But Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte has posted her weekly vlog, so I see no better time to actually do those reviews and set up for PC Cast's Divine by Mistake. I was debating on setting up a review for every book that's on the TBR for this month on a page, but I don't think I'm going to do that because there's no guarantee that I am going to read all those books this month. But the majority of them are on Kindle, I think, so it should be good because I tend to read faster on Kindle. Does anybody else find that? But let's stop rambling and actually do something. Sunday, don't know if you can hear that, but it is thunder and lightning. Well, it's chucking it down. There was thunder and lightning before, but it's just raining now. I feel like I've neglected this vlog a little bit, but new routine at work, first week back from holiday, so my brain needs time to get back into the swing of things, let alone when you change things after I've been away. But I did finish. Did I tell you I was reading Divine by Mistake? Yes, I think I did. That's the centaur smut. But it's not really smut. There wasn't much smut in it, I don't think. But I gave that 3 stars. But the rest of the weekend, pretty much from Friday night when I finished work up until about 10 minutes ago, I've just been writing, and I'm not knocking it, but when I've just been writing, I haven't had the camera going, so I haven't got much footage of this, so it's probably going to be a really short vlog. I think it's like 3-4 o'clock, but my plans for the rest of today include starting something to read, whatever I do decide, I'll just tell you tomorrow when I start another vlog. And I need to do my spread for next week in my Hobonichi planner. I also want to do a little bit of journaling tonight because I do feel better when I do that. I do still have to update the reading blanket, and I do want to make small progress on my Disney cross stitch. So I think what we'll do is definitely set out a plan for the hobbies. I did also set up a very rough TV show tracker for what I'm watching. I'm currently in between like 4 just on Disney Plus that I'm trying to get through. Siren, which is adult mermaid story, Grey's Anatomy, which I think everybody knows about, Modern Family, and Only Murders in the Building. So what I want to do is have a look at my schedule and see what day I can make my sort of crafty TV day. If I don't feel like TV, I can just pop on what was I saying? I can just pop on like my audiobook and do some creativeness to that. Not writing creative, but you know, my cross stitch, my crochet, either the blanket, the reading blanket, or the Disney blanket. But I've done okay this week, I think. I mean, I read 2 books. They were both 3-star, but you can't have everything, and they were comfort 3 stars. And it's raining, and I'm going to end the vlog because I've got nothing else to talk about, I don't think. Yeah, so that's it for this video. Give it a like if you like it, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see this, talk about these, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.